Melanie Fiona's in the studio.
You know, I got to ask you, Melanie, when you were collaboing, you said CeeLo reached out to you and whatnot. Like, how does that work? Did he already have his part written and done and sent it to you, and then you wrote yours? Like,
well, the thing was that it was actually on Lady Killer, the album,
okay,
as a song already, and it was featuring Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind & Fire.
Okay.
And but it wasn't really featuring, like, I think he just did some backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted to now do a remix for it. So pretty much all I did was listen to CeeLo's first verse and basically just take that to try to, it was such a difficult thing on myself just because I landed and I found out that I had that day to do it. So I actually wrote the verse on the way in the car to the studio.
What?
Just listening to it over and over again. And then I just took 5 minutes in the parking lot and just finished it and then went inside and tracked it. And I just wanted to make sure that I captured that same stank bounce that he has on it.
Stank bounce.
That's stank bounce.
When I heard, I was like,
smell
like stank bounce.
Mush. But it definitely has that feel, and like I wanted to get that same grit and like that same cadence because it was so fly, and I wanted it to make it me. So, have that really cool energy on it, male, female, and I'm glad it worked out. I'm so glad people love it because when I did it, I was like, this is really dope. I was like, I don't know if I could be biased because I'm on it, but I was like, this is really, really dope, and I really loved it. So shout out to CeeLo for making a great, amazing song to begin with.
And talk about the new album.
The new album, The MF Life. I'm so excited. Contrary to what the internet has lied and told you, the album is not coming out December 6th. I hate to break everyone's hearts for people who think that it is. It's not.
Clear it up now.
December 7th.
Clear it up. Can crash, yes. No, actually, it's going to be top of the year. It's probably going to be about February, probably. I'm really excited about it. I've been working on this album, all year. I finished it probably in the summertime, and I have been in with the amazing producers like Jack Splash, who produce for CeeLo and Alicia Keys, No ID, who obviously does Common and Jay and Kanye stuff. I got a feature with Nas. I got a song with John Legend. I got a song with B.O.B. Drake and I did a song for the album, written and produced, and it's really amazing. Andrea Martin, of course, who I've worked on the first album with. And I'm just very, very excited about this album. It is about love, and that's just the way it is. The MF Life is about the ups and downs. But the
Who you
album
in love
is
with,
about
Mel?
the ups and...
Do you have a boo, Mel?
Are you going to ask
You're
me?
so sweet. You're so pretty. You should.
Oh, I mean,
Don't look at me. She's looking at me.
You got to be romantically linked to somebody by now.
Uh-oh.
I mean, aren't we all?
But who are you romantically linked to?
Who are you romantically linked to?
My wife.
Keisha
Good.
Cameron.
Well, I don't have a husband.
What you got?
Rex on Rex on Rex.
Are you
That's all
dating?
she need.
I am dating.
Outside the industry?
Definitely outside of this industry.
American or Canadian?
American.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
A regular guy
Backup
that
dancer?
understands the travel and the scheduling and how you're really in the studio.
He understands. Yes, he does.
How's that going?
It's going great. It's going great. It's nice to be able to have someone in your life that can understand your life, and that's very, very important to me. And
Right.
so what I am now at this point in my life is very aware of what I'm doing and what my focus is. So I just can't be distracted by anything or anyone who doesn't understand that.
So that's happened in the past.
Definitely. Definitely.
Is it because somebody, like, have you ever dated somebody that they knew you from your career, and then you said, okay, I'll give them a shot, and then they flip?
No.
So you never even gave a fan a shot?
No. I'll be honest with you. I'm not like a big dater per se where I can juggle many men at once, so to speak.
Yes.
That's just not my style.
Yale does. Yeah.
My
Please.
I can't. My attention span and my time is too valuable to me, and it's
She has
just
code
like,
names in the phone.
He's such a liar.
You have to sometimes though. But
Just like yeah.
But you can't.
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead. Sorry. What'd you say?
Girl, don't mind him. No
Anyways,
business.
you know what it is. I'm very connected to energy. So when I meet people that have similar energy to me, I'm interested in that. I don't care what they do or who they are. However, I'll be honest with you. A lot of guys are really, really, they don't approach me.
They're intimidated.
They really don't. You guys would think that a lot of people just for some reason have this assumption that like guys throw themselves at me all day. Like, no. Like guys barely talk to me.
You ever dated a Southern guy?
I've never dated per se.
Nice.
Yes,
Right, baby.
Yes,
I'm talking about
baby.
that energy, baby.
Yeah.
She got some of that Georgia power.
Yes.
Georgia power.
She knows what to do
We
with
need
these
the lights
Southern
on for
men.
you. Oh,
She
that's
knows
Motel
how to
6,
do.
sorry.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay. This is off the web mag. Come on. Taz, wants to ask a question. Is the 4 a.m. song from a true story?
The 4 a.m. song is a true story. When I say it's a true story, I mean the thing of beauty that I always think about writing songs is you can always take them and elaborate and make, a story that people can visualize and experience and understand. I personally was not, that I know of, was at home waiting on somebody who was out with a stripper, so to speak, because people always think it's a stripper. The dancer part really just means another woman. Really just means another woman.
Right.
Shout outs to Rico Love for coming up with that clever, probably somewhere with the dancer. It's just really, I think it's just the situation of what you feel when you're at home and you just don't know where your lover is. And then your mind can go to certain places. It can assume that they're out with someone else. They could be out with someone else. We were having this conversation, though, about strip clubs and whatnot. So.
Yeah, I mean, you would be cool with...
No.
You're not cool with your man being able to go to strip clubs?
I mean, look, there are circumstances. There's bachelor parties and all these things. Like, I'm just not... If I meet a dude and he's like, yeah, man, we're going to go to the strip club. Like, that's what we do every Friday. I'm going to be like, okay, it's nice to meet you.
So you're not going to give him a shot?
No, I probably won't.
So what if he purveys strip clubs, but then he gets with you and he tones it down?
I mean, look, that's fine. What you do in your single time is what you do in your single time. But for me, I feel like, don't get me wrong. I've done the classes and all that. It's cool. Like, I get the art form and everything. I'm just personally, not going to be okay if you're leaving me at home to go to the strip club and now it's 4 a.m. and I don't know where you are.
So you've gone to a dance club before?
Oh, I've been.
Right.
I have lots of guy friends, especially in Atlanta, that are always like, you ready to go? Let's go. And I'll be like, oh.
You said you took the classes?
I have taken classes.
Wow.
What particular classes? Or that
Vixen classes.
On the pole?
On the pole?
Pole classes.
Let everybody see the boots, Mel.
I thought you were about to ask her for some of her moves.
That's
from
what I
the
thought.
classes.
Oh, my.
I was not expecting that.
Wow.
I love Canadian.
Can we play that? Can we play that back on the tape?
Hey, take the Music Soul Child video off from now on and just let that play.
Do not.
Look, and stop.
Al's got my back. That
You
is not going
froze
to be
the
on
screen,
the
Mel.
whole.
No.
I froze the screen?
You froze the screen with that.
I won't let it happen.
People want to know what kind of lipstick it is.
It is MAC. It is Ruby Woo.
I love Matt.
It's what now? Say it again.
Ruby Woo.
Because they're going to be going to get it.
From MAC. It's the best. I'll be honest, ladies. It's the best red. It's perfect. It's matte. It stays on. It's a perfect red.
Doesn't leave lipsticks when you kiss
It actually
white guys on the
doesn't-
cheek?
It doesn't. Not unless you kiss them real hard.
Right.
Not unless you smush them with the lips.
How you behave, Nash?
What? I just said it was wishful thinking. I'm not hating.
I'll try, bro.
No.
I know. She jumped right in there,
That's
boy.
all right.
Okay, all right.
I was working. I was
Can
working.
you
with-
please
She was
make out with
CBN.
the
She
white
was CBN.
guy?
What
CBN.
is? What?
Canadian blocking.
Oh my God.
I'm being spoken about like I'm not here. What's
Right.
that?
I'm
We did
hating.
a whole show on that about being somewhere and being invisible. Have you ever done that? Like, okay, when you're walking through the airport, look? People in the business say they believe they can be invisible. They say, what I do is I get my bag, I get my knapsack, and I keep my head straight, and I just walk. I don't turn to the side because I know somebody say, that look like, and if I stop for the first time, then the whole thing changes. What happens when you're walking through the airport? Do you stop and sign every autograph and take every
They
picture?
know me by like a name basis. They're like, hey, Melanie, what's up? Welcome back. Especially, it's only through TSA.
Right.
I usually have my shades on and I just go. Some people do. Some people are cool. I'll say hi to people. I'm not like a mobbed artist.
So they're out there in the lobby right now. You're good
I'm good.
because they're out there.
Okay. Hey.
TMZ's out there.
TMZ's out there.
Sweet. And it's not the first time.
You're just trying to scare
See
you.
him again.
I'm trying to frighten you.
Well,
Be polite.
we are excited about the awards tomorrow.
I am excited about the awards. I'm also hosting the red carpet.
You did what?
I am.
You gonna get your interviewing on?
I'm
and-
getting my fashion interview thing on.
Oh, you're doing the
Yeah.
what are you wearing type stuff.
I'm gonna be talking to some people. Yeah, it's gonna be me and AJ. It's cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
See, it's totally different. Like tomorrow, people actually have on different outfits. It's totally different when you do like a rap show. Well, this chain is by Jacob.
Right.
The watch is by Jacob.
Yeah.
The Strava roll jean, T.I. made these. This a cool. Then next person. This chain is by
Right.
Jacob.
White T-shirt.
Right.
Some
By
dunks.
Gucci.
Right.
Well, hey Mel, thanks.
Thanks.
You're so much fun,
Thank
Melanie.
you. I love coming here.
You
Thank
are.
you guys.
Thank you.
Hope your meeting went well.
It did. You'll see tomorrow.
Ah, nice. All right. It's time for the happy hour. We go from Canada to Canada.
Oh,
It's Mel and
Canada.
Fiona.